Introduction of C language. First we discuss what is language. When two peoples are communicate each other, the medium of communication that is a language. And in computer, the language is also same as a grammar, a vocabulary and set of grammatical rule for instructing a computer to perform a specific task. This terminology is known as language. Introduction. C language. C language developed at AT&T Bell Laboratory of USA and it is developed in 1972. AT&T is a laboratory that is placed in USA and Dennis Ritchie is a founder of C language and C is a compiled structural high level general purpose programming language. It is also a father of all language. The question arises, why should I study C language? Good question is this. Why should I? So first reason is this. Learn C++ or Java directly is not an easy task. Or any other language that is a Python, .NET, PHP is not an easy task because the concepts of OOP object oriented programming is included in C++ and Java and we don't know about the concepts of OOPs. Generally, the concepts of OOPs are same as a POP. C languages. C and C++ are basically a same language, but the object-oriented concepts are included in C++. That is not included in C language. C is a POP language, procedure-oriented programming language. And C is learning the basic language elements make your journey to object-oriented language a lot easier. This sentence says that C language is a basic language where all elements make your journey means to say that the procedure of or steps or we can say steps in C languages. If you understand the steps of all steps of C languages, then your journey to object oriented language is too easier because it is generally the same. Some concepts are added apart from that. Major part of operating system like Windows, Linux and Unix are written in C. This is the major concept. So it is a very powerful language. The terminology or we can say the technical terms used in C languages, that is compile, debug, error, run, syntax, turbo. Compile means it is a process of compiling your source code and producing an object code. Source code which you written in the IDE, that is integrated development environment in C languages, that is called a source code, and the produced object code, it is also called a machine code. Debug, first of all we know the bug. What is bug? Bug is an error and we remove the errors is called a debug. So in this definition it is also written, it is an activity to remove errors in your source code. Errors are called as bugs. Error. Error is of two types. First, syntax error and second is logical error. Syntax error are those errors when your source codes become a object code during compilation, then the error come out, that is called a syntax error or a compile time error. And during runtime, your program is terminated due to some reason or due to some errors, that is called a runtime error or it is called also called a logical error. Run. What is run? Run, when you run your program, it means execution of your program. Syntax. Grammar for computer languages. Grammar for computer language is called syntax. Turbo C++ is an IDE or a software IDE integrated development environment is developed by Borland. Thank you. In next video tutorial, we will discuss about constant variables, etc. Thank you.